Hello. Hello, happy Friday, patrons. Had a little false start there. I was like, wait, am I live? I am live. How's it going, everybody? I hope you've had a really good week. It has been a week. Actually, this has been a really nice week. I say that like it was a bad week, and it was a really great week. The weather is gorgeous. We got some thunderstorms last night. Hi, Renee. Happy Friday. Welcome in. My nose is all of a sudden really itchy. I have the worst allergies right now. Oh my gosh. Hope you've had a good week, Renee. Yeah, I haven't really been doing much this week. I cast on and finished a new design that I can't really talk about or show today because it's kind of a secret. I mean, it's not like a big secret, but it's like for a submission, so I can't really like share it. But yeah, that was really nice. It was kind of like really nice, what do you call it? Where it's like really fast palette cleanser. It was a really nice palette cleanser because I feel like the projects I've been working on have been very, very, very long. Like they take a very long time. So it was nice to cast something on and bind it off in like 2 days. Your week was awesome too, Renee. Yay! You enjoyed the cooler weather and your yard enjoyed all the rain. Yes. Y'all have been getting a lot more rain up there. This rain we got yesterday was probably like an hour of rain, but it was much needed. We need like 3 full days of rain. That's what we need, but I don't know if we're going to get that anytime soon. Ooh, yay. Got to spend a lot of time knitting. That's always a good time. Yay. Yeah, this week's episode is probably not going to be as exciting as last week's. Last week's was so much fun because I went through all of my whips. That was so much fun. Hi, Jessie. Welcome in. Oh, you had a sick week for the house? That is not fun. That is not fun at all. Oh, next week is going to kill. Yeah, it's supposed to get up in the 90s. Ugh. I will admit that I have not looked at the forecast for next week, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to get hot down here too. I had a lovely walk this morning. It was like 70s and the breeze was delightful. Yeah, I hope everybody's starting to feel better in your house. Jessie, blech. That does not sound fun. Not fun at all. My kids are almost done with school already, which is crazy to me. They're done with school so early. So I think May 28th is their last day. So yeah, I'm looking forward to summer though. My parents are coming to visit the first week of June. So I'm really excited about that. They normally do not like to visit in the summer, but I'm like, y'all, it's the best time to visit because the kids are home. You know what I'm saying? Summertime is not very fun in South Texas. I understand. But we just don't go outside that much. You know, maybe in the mornings it's nice. I was actually looking at, like, all these companies have patio furniture on sale, and I'm like, if I buy it now, will I actually use it this summer? Probably not. But maybe I could in the mornings go sit out there with my coffee and sweat a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, when you're sick as well as the kids, that is not fun. That is not fun at all. Oh, hopefully you had some help. I am so sorry about the birds. If you can hear them, they are so loud. I think it's the grackles, like those black birds. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. Good afternoon. I don't know if you can hear the birds with my microphone. I feel like my microphone is pretty good at drowning out background noise, but sometimes the birds are just, wow, calm down a lot. Calm down a lot. I have naked nails today. Hey, Kat, welcome in. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit naked today with my naked nails, but I haven't had a chance to paint them. I was trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm thinking about doing a Skittle. Yes, you do. You have a really nice pool, Renee. I'm so jealous of your pool. Oh, yeah, upgrade your patio furniture. Yeah, that sounds good. Actually, I don't know if y'all like Home Depot, but they have some really good prices right now, and they have some really cute modern things. I was just looking at their website. I'm like, maybe we can get some patio furniture, because I have a little like patio right outside of my studio that I call my outdoor oasis, but except there's no furniture out there, so it's not really an oasis yet. It's just there. And we had our foundation work done, and so before that I literally couldn't open my door to going outside. So now that it's fixed and my dad's coming, my dad is super handy, hopefully I could get it fixed. Oh, Tuck works at Home Depot? Well, does he get a discount? Because, yeah. I don't know what they have in store. I haven't been to the store. Because some of them I'm like, I would like to sit in that just to see if it's as comfortable. Because sometimes, I don't know about y'all, but sometimes when a chair does this, like this is the front of the chair, and then it angles down, that is just not comfortable to sit in for long periods of time. Maybe it's just me, but I do not like furniture like that. I wish we had a pool, but we actually have a neighborhood pool, which is just down the street, and it's a really small fee to join. And I think my kids are old enough now that they can just go to the pool and be like, bye. But I can go too. So if I want to go to the pool, I can go to the pool. Oh, no employee discount? Oh, interesting. That's weird. Why wouldn't they get an employee discount? Boo indeed. Boo indeed. That's weird. So yeah, I don't have a lot of works in progress to share with you today, unfortunately, because I've been trying to take a lot of the week off. I have some deadlines in June, one of which I finished, and I just need to write up the pattern, which will take no time at all. And I need to cast the next one on. So hopefully Monday I'll cast that one on. Yeah, neighborhood pools are the best. You had one when you lived in Austin? Right, exactly. It's nice not being responsible for the right. Like for us to put a pool in our backyard, we'd have to get rid of like 3 trees, and it would cost like what, $30,000 to put a pool in, and then we have to keep up with it. It's like, oh my gosh, I'll spend the whatever it costs to just go to the one down the street. So yeah, it's really nice. And they take really good care of it, and there's lifeguards, which is really nice. But I think the kids have to be a certain age to go on their own. So I'm not sure if my youngest is old enough yet. We'll have to see when we sign up. But they're also like, they're both old enough where they can just go play with their friends. Like they have a lot of friends in the neighborhood. So they'll just be like, bye mom, going to the park. And I love that. Like I have basically been waiting for this day. Oh, so yeah. Very excited for summer. We're going to go on a trip, I think, up to the Dallas area for summer, like a little summer vacay up to Six Flags. And my father-in-law and his wife live up there, so we'll visit them. Oh, baby swim lessons? That's so nice that they offered swim lessons too at the pool. We did swim lessons for our kids with the city. They were so cheap. Because at that time, when they were little, we didn't live here. We lived in our old house, which did not have a fancy pool. But yeah, that's so nice. Right, the water filling alone. Right. Well, and like, well, I don't even know if we'd be allowed to. I think there's restrictions because of the drought for filling pools. Like, I think you have to keep it, you can fill it, but I think if you're not using it, you have to keep it covered to keep the water from evaporating. Yes, exactly. Kids are old enough to just go and have fun. Yeah, it's so nice. It's so nice. And I always think I'm going to have like way more time to work in the summer. I don't know why I think that, because the kids are home and I want to hang out with them. But who knows? Maybe it'll be different this summer because they'll be doing so much. Yeah, the neighborhood pool is so nice. It's huge and has a diving board and it has a lap lane. And it has a really shallow end for like the little kids. And it has like a covered area for parents or whoever to like sit. So I would just take my knitting and go. Sometimes it'd be kind of warm though. But sometimes I go swimming. I feel like that's such good exercise. But yeah, I'm sorry I don't have much to share with you today. I brought my assigned pooling shawl because I'm really hoping to finish that this month as well. I'm almost done. I'm probably not as almost done as I think I am. Oh yeah, sounds like the one your kids grew up with too, Renee. Yeah, it's really good. A couple summers ago, they actually refinished the bottom, so it's really nice now. It's really nice. And I mean, we thought about getting like an above ground pool. But those I feel like would still be a lot of work. You know, I grew up with a pool in Michigan, which is like weird. Like it was really weird to have a pool in Michigan because you only could swim like 3 months out of the year. But my dad actually loved taking care of it. So I loved having a pool like all through middle school and high school. We would have parties and it was so nice. But unlike Texas, in Michigan, the pool is not part of the home price, if that makes sense. Like in Texas, if you have a pool, you could like jack your price up, right, on your home. But in Michigan, it's like, no, not very many people want a pool in Michigan. But yeah, I don't have much to share today. It's kind of weird. Yeah, exactly. Yep. We were the hangout house in the summer for sure. We would have like youth group friends over there. And oh yeah, everybody loved coming to our house. I loved it too. I was out there every day. But anyways, yeah, what's everybody working on? What are you working on? I feel like I want to ask you because I don't really have anything on my knee. I mean, I have all those works in progress that I shared last week, but a lot of them are in like thinking phases, and I don't really want a thinking project right now. Does that make sense? So I don't have anything on my needles at the moment. I mean, except for this one. So here's my assigned pooling shawl is getting pretty big. Maybe I showed this last week. I can't remember. But what I love about it, the way the shaping is done, is it makes it really long, but not super deep. So it's like a long, shallow, asymmetrical. Look at this, there's like this big gap where there's no accent colors. And then there's this part right here where it's like all of them landed in the same area. That's funny. Yeah, there's the other side. Yeah, it's been really fun. I hopefully wanna finish it this month, but I have to share with you. Oh, Sarah, above ground has to be taken down probably. Right. And we have our neighbors next door. Hopefully they're not gonna watch this when I when it goes public on YouTube. I doubt it. They put up a pool, like an above ground pool, but then they've kept it uncovered. And so it literally looks like a green pond. And I'm like, why put up a pool if you're not gonna like take care of it? I don't know. Maybe I sound judgy, but I was like, it's a breeding ground for mosquitoes, okay? But I just think it's funny. It's like they look like a lot of work. Oh, thank y'all so much. But look at my little stitch stoppers. It's little calcifer from Howl's Moving Castle. Isn't that? I saw these at a yarn shop in Colorado when I was there, and I had to get them because I love Howl's Moving Castle. Yeah, I thought they were so cute. Oh, you have an above ground at the Whitney house? Right, exactly. It has to be maintained. So you have to keep it covered, and you have to treat the water with whatever you use to treat it. It's like just put up a pool and leave it. That was so funny. Aren't they so cute? I had to get them. I've never seen this one before. I know, little calcifer. I thought they were so cute. I don't even really need them for this. I'm just like, I'm using them because they're so cute. Well, yeah, I feel like I don't have that much yarn left, but I always feel like when it gets to this stage, I'm like, wow, I'm almost done. But really there's like 50 grams left still. I know, those are so cute, right? Oh, hey, Lexi. You've been lurking. You've been lurking in the shadows for 10 minutes. Well, welcome in. Yeah, I always get to the stage. I should weigh these. I get to the stage and I'm like, yeah, I'm almost done. And then I'm like, no, you're about halfway done. I was going to ask Sarah that too. Lexi asked, how many stitch stoppers does Sarah have? Because I feel like every whip that you posted, they all had different stitch stoppers on them, which I thought was so cute. Like I loved seeing all of your different stitch stoppers. That was so fun. Yeah, I have not put any numbers on my whips yet because I've been kind of taking like a little breather from work. Right? Major mosquito magnet. Oh, you found dice? Oh, Winging It came up. Yay! That's so fun. I hope you've been enjoying working on it again. You might have a few stoppers too, Renee. You have T-Rex ones? Oh my gosh. That sounds so fun. I love T-Rex ones. I also have, I don't have very many actually. It's like I want to buy more because you can just go like to what's the word? Not rubber. Silicone. Like you can just find silicone beads. That's all they are. You don't have many, Lexi? The donut ones. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, you have 25 sets, Sarah? That's amazing. Oh, the T-Rex is knitting? I wonder if somebody made that. I've been thinking about designing some of my own because like look at these ones from Fangirl Fibers. She made some of her logo. I think I might have showed those last week. I know. Even better. I know. I'm like, wouldn't it be fun to make a Knit Graffiti logo one? I wonder how much that would cost. Because see, look, here's her little logo. Isn't that so cute? It's actually Emily. That's what she looks like. Oh yes, about Kara Supply Co. That's right, Sarah. Yeah, Kara Supply Co. They sell, which basically what those are their silicone focal beads, and people would like make bracelets out of them. Um, you would love some too, Sarah. All right, I'm actually completely out of my stitch markers, and I've decided I'm not going to order any more of the stitch markers because a lot of them they were getting broken, and I just don't really want to mess with them anymore. No shade to Birdie Parker. I think she did a really good job. Um, yeah, we would love to see all of your stoppers, Sarah. Like, put them all out. I'm just kidding. You don't have to take any time. But yeah, Kara Supply Co. They have so many cute, or you could even do a search for just like silicone focal beads. I think some people on Etsy even have like Star Wars ones. They're so adorable and they're so inexpensive. Like, I think you can buy 2 or 4 for like under $5. Oh yeah, Christmas ones. So fun. Yeah, Christmas themed ones are so much fun. So since last week, I actually got, so this was one of the whips that I pulled out that I thought I was going to have to rip out. Half of them are Christmas ones. This was, wait, is it inside out? No. This was a whip that I thought I was going to have to rip out. It was originally going to be a bulky cardigan, but I decided I'm just going to make a little vest. And I actually put it back on my needles. I knit this, like I put it back on my needles and knit this in like an hour. I'm almost to the short rows. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to finish this pretty fast. Yeah, I'm excited about this. So it's going to have, it has like a contrast color ribbing. So I'm going to do a contrast color button band. And ladybugs. Yes, Sarah. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I found my notes. I was actually really surprised. I went and looked through all of my old notebooks and I was like, oh my gosh, here's my notes from this pattern. So I was like, my needle size and everything. I know, it's such a good colorway, right? I was wondering, Sarah, if this was the one from Hedgehog Fibers that you were talking about. This is Bramble by Hedgehog Fibers. I wonder if that's the one you were talking about the other day. Yeah, right? The beauty of bulky yarn. I was like, wow. I had to give my hands a break every few minutes though. Because I didn't want to injure myself. But yeah, I love this one. It's like got pink and green. Well, I emailed Hedgehog Fibers and said, hey, I'd love to publish this pattern in the chubby yarn. Is that okay? And I haven't heard back, so I'm not surprised. They are very, very busy. But they do have a bulky yarn. But when I looked on Ravelry, the chubby yarn was not discontinued. Like, it wasn't listed as discontinued. Usually, yeah, it is the one, right, Sarah? Yeah. I saw it the other day and I was like, I bet this is the one. Because I've used it for a lot of different designs. I think I used it for one of my textural tribute hats, actually, which I don't know where they are at the moment. Around my desk is an absolute mess. If you're wondering why I'm looking around, like, maybe it's on the floor over here. Nope, it's not. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying. Bulky yarn. Oh my gosh, birds. Calm down. So yeah, I really want to finish that. I'm going to try and get my next deadline done so that my deadlines, because it's like when I have deadlines kind of looming over my head, I just want to get them done. And yeah, so last week, if you saw the preview photo, I can't show you the finished shawl because it is currently in Paris. I designed and was commissioned, most of y'all probably already know this, but I was commissioned to design a shawl with a view Paris for La Bien-Aimée. They're doing a big pop-up shop next week in Paris. So if you happen to be there, golly, I wish I was going. Oh, hi, Bootsy. I wish I could fly over there with my shawl, but it got there safe and sound. I was a little bit nervous, because like UPS with the international shipping is a little bit picky. So I was like, okay, hopefully I've got everything they need. But yeah, I'm so excited. So that's coming out a week from today, Friday, May 16th. And I think starting on Monday, if you want some of their colorway, the 10th anniversary color, I think you'll be able to order it starting on Monday. So the 13th. I'm pretty sure it's not just going to be available at the pop-up shop. It'll be available for everybody. So yeah, and so here is that color. I don't have it in skein form. This is just the leftovers that I had. And I love like the pink and the yellow and kind of like the speckles of the hot pink. Yes. And like almost like little dark green too in there. So yes, Monday the 13th. And then I paired mine with their colorway Sari. Sari, which is this glorious kind of fuchsia color. So yeah, it's just so good. Hopefully I'll get it back. The shawl, I mean. They did say it was a temporary loan. So, because I know my Shawl with a View Baltimore actually lives in Baltimore now, which is fine. But like, I'm tempted to email them and be like, can I have it back, please? Because their shop is closed. So I'm like, I don't know where they would be showcasing it. I think their shop is closed. I know. I love the Sari color too. I've used it in another design. And if you follow La Bien, can't talk. If you follow La Bien-Aimée on Instagram, and if you get their newsletter, they just announced they're bringing back a ton of their original colors, which I've used in several of my designs, like peanut butter and jelly, all of the like interstellar colors, like interstellar, La Grande Nuage, Magellanic Clouds. I use these for my Stellaire shawl. I actually just posted about it because I was like, oh my gosh, all the original colors I used. I think Tang is coming back. All of these really good original La Bien-Aimée colors they're bringing back. So if you're like me, I've been following them since they opened their business 10 years ago. Obsessively, actually, like very obsessively. I think I have like 8 designs using their yarn because I'm obsessed. So yeah, I'm excited. Peanut butter and jelly. Oh, so good. I use that in my Stellaferous top. I just love that color. So good. Yeah, what else was I going to talk about? What do I have? What do I have on my list? Oh yeah, birthday stuff. Thank you so much to everybody who grabbed patterns during my birthday sale. And to everybody who grabbed Spectre 5. Of course, most of you probably got it for, included with your pledge. If you don't have it and you still want it and the code isn't working for some reason, just reach out to me and ask me to send it to you. Because for some reason the code like works for some people and for some people it doesn't. I don't know what is going on with Ravelry, because clearly it's working for some people, and then some people it's like, oh, it tells me I'm not at the right tier. I'm like, I don't understand. So I'll just gift it to you. That's the easiest thing to do. And I'll even like backlog gift to you. So if you like don't have your pattern from like several months in a row, I'll just send you whatever you're missing. Because I know life gets busy and my voice cracks. My voice keeps cracking because of my allergies. Life gets busy and we don't remember things. I like don't remember things unless I set a reminder for myself. Like my husband said the other day, can you please remind me to take my medication tonight? And I'm like, Siri, set a reminder. He's like, I could have done that. So I set a reminder to remind him. But, it worked. So, but yes, so my birthday, I love buying things for myself. I have always loved spending money on myself. Oh, thank you, Sarah. It is. It's huge. It's actually, the shawl is actually longer than my neighborhood, than my Baltimore shawl, which I thought was interesting. Um, yeah. But yes, I love my birthday because I feel like it's a chance for me to actually get stuff that I want, not stuff that I need. Because a lot of times during the year, I don't buy a lot of things that I want, just because, we need to buy food and, clothes for the kids and, sporting good things and, stuff like that. So I actually finally got the Animal Crossing New Horizons downloadable content, which is like an expansion set called Happy Home Paradise. Y'all, if you like playing Animal Crossing and you like decorating homes, this is like both of those things combined into one. And it is so much fun. Like, you decorate island homes, like vacation homes for like the little animal villagers. It is so cute. Those pesky kids are so spendy. I know. Oh, those kids always needing to eat and, growing and needing new shoes and new taekwondo uniforms. Golly, I just want some more nail polish. Yeah, exactly. So anyway, I got this new it is so much fun. And my youngest actually started playing it yesterday. He's like, Mom, can I try? I'm like, sure, yeah. And he's like, wow, I can see why you love this game. I'm like, yes. Oh, your cousin plays and she might be jealous. Yeah, let her know about this expansion. It's only like $24.99, so it's not as expensive as the original game. But I mean, and it's totally, I think by the end of the expansion, like when you kind of beat it, you get so many perks for your actual Animal Crossing game. But yeah, it is so much fun. It is so, like, the animal villager will give you a theme. Like, oh, I want, like, one guy, I didn't do his house yet because I wasn't sure how to do it. But he was like, I think that you can never have enough toilets in your house. I'm like, what? Do you want me to design a house that's all toilets? I was so confused. Yeah, it is quite reasonable. But like one of them said they want to live in like a mushroom forest. So I think that was the most fun because Animal Crossing has some really fun mushroom items. Anyway, if you're not into playing Animal Crossing, you're like, why are you talking about this? But it's really fun. I highly recommend it if you love to play and love to decorate interiors. Because like that's when I play The Sims, that's what I do. I don't actually play the character. I just decorate their house. And then I'm like, okay, I'm done. Let's go decorate another house. I just give them like, I cheat and give them all the money. And I'm like, okay, now we can make the dream home. It's really fun. And y'all will be so proud of me. I just decided to use also some of my birthday money I just got one crochet hook. I was looking at getting the entire set, but I thought, why don't I just get one and then go from there? So I got one of the Clover Amours. This was like the number one. I asked some people on Instagram like what their favorite one was, and this was the one that everybody said was their fave. Not everybody, but most people. So I got the size H, which is a 5mm. I think that was the size recommended for DK. Oh my gosh, you just got it for $10? Was it like a used game? That is so fun, Kat. I can see you all having like your island and then you each have your own home on the island. That's actually what we did when we first bought it. It came out really good timing. It came out in 2020, like right before the pandemic. And so we just bought it and we made an island for our family. So we each had like a character, and we each had a house. And so you can log in and then you have control of your house, and then you can work together to kind of like get your island going. It works perfectly. Exactly. $10. That's amazing. I didn't even think about getting because we go to GameStop a lot. But yes, oh my gosh, y'all are gonna have so much fun. And then after a while, everybody just got kind of like didn't want to play it anymore. So I was like, hey, can I delete it and start my own island? And then they were fine with that. So because you can't have more than one island, like you can only have one island per Switch. Does that make sense? So if you have more than one Switch, like if you have Switch Lite, you can have a different island on that Switch. Anyway, I'm probably telling you this. You probably know all this already. But so this is a good size. This was the recommended size crochet hook for the pattern that I'm going to make. The Granny Hex Cardi. I can't remember the designer now. Cup of cup of something? Cuppa craft in a cuppa? Something like that. I have to go look at it now. I have to go look it up because I think it's craft in a cuppa. It's in my... No, I don't think it is in my library yet. I think it's in my favorites. Yeah, craft in a cuppa. It's... Where is it? Oh, there it is. The Granny Hexagon Cardigan by Kelly Phelps. Yeah, craft in a cuppa. And what's nice is... And then, Sarah, you showed me one that I think is still free right now. Increscent? Yeah, it's still free. So if you want to check this out, it just came out last week, actually, May 2nd, by Janica York Carter for Expression Fiber Arts. And it looks really cute. I think they used more like a sport weight yarn. So I'm like, oh, I wonder if I could do one in like fingering weight using this pattern. Here, let me put the link in the chat. Why won't it let me paste stuff in the chat? This is how you spell it. Increscent by Janica York Carter. So thanks for sharing that with me, Sarah. That one looks so cute too. But I think I'm going to do the one by Kelly Phelps first because there's a nice video tutorial for it, which I can just follow along with. Because I'm like, she goes really fast because I think she's assuming that everybody knows how to do the double crochet. I'm like, I don't even know how to do that. So I had to find some videos showing how to do the double crochet. And she's got a really nice voice too. She's got a really nice accent. So it's fun listening to her talk. So yeah, I'm excited. Once I am done with my deadlines, I'm going to take a little bit of time off and hopefully work on that. I'm excited to do something new. Yeah. Oh, Expression Fiber Arts has a lot of free designs. Oh, that's cool. They probably like to support their yarn. I know Hedgehog Fibers does that too. You know, like, hey, if you buy our yarn, you can make this for free. And I like the size of that one. Like, I want to make kind of an oversized hexagon cardi first. But that the increscent looks like a really nice kind of more like dainty size. Oh, they have a syncopated brioche scarf pattern. That's cool. Is Janica York Carter like the owner of Expression Fiber Arts? I don't know. It's really helpful to understand the fabric of brioche better. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, syncopated is like it's a really good like next level brioche. Yeah, because you're right. It's exactly that. It kind of helps you understand the anatomy. Mm-hmm. For sure. Yeah, what else is I going to talk about? Yeah. Crochet hook. I'm so excited. I went stash diving and I found some yarn that's all DK weight that I'll never use for any design. So I'm like, sweet. That's what I'm going to do. Chandy somebody? Oh. Well, it's like all of her designs is Janica York Carter. All of her designs are for Expression Fiber Arts. But maybe she's just the designer. Let me see. I'm going to click on her name. Nope, doesn't do anything. Oh. No, doesn't say anything about Expression Fiber Arts. Never mind. Just going down the Ravelry rabbit hole right here during my live stream. I guess I could share my screen with all of you so you can see what I'm looking at. I need to figure out how to do that. What else did I want to talk about today? I just want to make sure I don't forget anything. I talked about my new hat pattern. I talked about my next pattern release. Yeah, I don't really have much else. I'm going to take the rest of the day off. I have been rewatching all the Twilight movies because they just put them all on Netflix. And I was like, sweet. And so I decided to reread all the books too. I've read the books like 4 times. They're like my guilty pleasure, okay? I love the Twilight books. Please don't judge me. I know there's some weird, like people are like, ew, it's weird. I'm like, I just love them. So yeah, I've been rewatching all the movies and I decided to pick up the Twilight book. I've been reading 11/22/63 by Stephen King, and I'm telling you, it is not good before bed reading. It is not. It's very stressful and very intense. I guess everybody could have been like, well, duh, it's Stephen King. Does he write anything that's not intense? Oh my gosh, you went to a marathon? That sounds so fun. That is basically what I've been doing the past few days. Twilight Marathon. I got to see Breaking Dawn 1 and 2 in the theater, which was really fun. I just went by myself because, I love seeing movies by myself. So that was really fun to see those in the theater after reading the books. Because I think I got to the books a little bit later. After they had come out. But I think when Eclipse and Breaking Dawn came out, I was like, yoink. Yeah, I love those books. They're so good. So yes, and I'm going to do a manicure. I think I'm going to do a Skittle. So if you don't know what a Skittle manicure is, oh my gosh, at a movie theater with food and drinks. That is so fun. Did you watch all 5 movies? Because that's a long time. I mean, that's like a full day. A full day of Twilight, which I would not object to. So a Skittle Mania is when each nail is a different color. And so I was thinking, I just put this one on my toes, this is a new birthday color I got by ILNP. Oh my gosh, it was all 5. That's amazing. I want to do that. Somebody did all of the expanded Lord of the Rings movies in one day. And I'm like, that's like 15 hours. Maybe. But I guess that would be 5 times 2. That'd be about 10 hours for the Twilight movies. But yeah, this one is Pink Flamingo. I love it's like this kind of shimmer. So it's like a pink jelly with like a green and yellow shimmer. Isn't that so pretty? So I put this on my toes and I thought, what if I did like a pink to purple Skittle? So here's the Holo Taco. This is the What a Catch. I had this on my nails a couple weeks ago. So I thought those look pretty together. And then, of course, another Holo Taco. This is the Birthday Brat. You can tell I've used it a lot. And then this is another new one that is basically like knit graffiti in a bottle. Like it's this purple jelly with turquoise flakies. So I thought like pink to purple Skittle and then like end with a dark purple. This is Tanzanite Away. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. I don't know. I might just do all this one. This is called Don't Be Jelly. Because it is just so good. I might just end up doing all that because it is so good. But now I've got such a big collection that it's like, oh, I have choices now. Whereas before I had like maybe, 5 bottles of nail polish. So be like, well, I guess I'm going to do this one again. So yeah, I have a lot of new ones. I'm excited. So yes, any fun plans for the weekend? Happy Mother's Day to those that are celebrating here in the U.S. And if it's not a good Happy Mother's Day, then I'm sending you lots of hugs because I completely can understand not being a Happy Mother's Day. But yeah, any fun plans? We are going to go out for dinner on Sunday, which will be really nice. Try this new steakhouse kind of in town that we haven't been to before. And then, yeah, just relax most of the day. Just chill out. My son has a field trip tomorrow, so that's fun. Yeah, not much else. I wish I had more to show you. I have a lot of yarn on my desk. Oh, and I have been shipping out the Black Pearl Magic bags. So here's mine. Still the paper in there. I think there are only 8 left. I have to look at the numbers again. I literally just updated the original post where I have the bags. Okay, so 2-color brioche. So the smaller like the 2-color brioche tier gets this mini boxy bag. So there are 4 left of those. Based on the people who are at the tier right now and who I've reserved the bags for. Oh, DHKG member appreciation Zoom. Oh, with Clarissa Browning. That's so fun. You'll get to hear all about her adventures in the Netherlands. That sounds so fun. Oh, yeah, it's not Mother's Day in the UK. Oh, yeah, that was in March. So, yeah, no plans for Lexi. Your hubby's going to bake something yummy. Ooh, steak and roasted potatoes. That sounds lovely. That is exactly what I want on Sunday, except I think I want mashed potatoes. You're going to see your cousins tomorrow. Church and lunch on Sunday. Yay, that sounds so nice, Sarah. Oh, imagine landscape Zoom. Oh my gosh, how fun is that? And she's going to be at DFW Fiberfest this year. I hope I get to meet her. She seems so nice. That is so fun. The Naughty Cal. Is that the name of her new gnome? That is so cute. She is such a genius. Some people have really good ideas. So yes, four left of this mini boxy bag and 8 left of the 3-color brioche where you get both. Okay, so if you want these, I think most of y'all in the live, like in the chat, already have it. But if you want it, I want to offer it to members first. So if you want to upgrade now, I will reserve it for you. Slash your stash. Oh, PD. What are you doing? He's so cute. Yeah, tons of knitting for you this weekend, Renee. Oh, fun, Sarah. Yeah. Sign-ups are going to be on what, Sunday? No. 17th. I think May 17th, the sign-ups open for DFW Fiberfest. Yes, that sounds so fun. And Tony Lipsy is going to be there too. I really wish I could take one of her classes. Oh, Sarah has a Imagine Landscapes has a color work class. That sounds cool. I know, I need to go look at all the classes. I actually have time to possibly take one this year, but I don't think I will. I don't think I will. That's okay. That sounds so fun. Yeah, the lineup of teachers they have this year is really impressive. A lot. Like it a lot. Oh, the beginning one. Oh, the colorwork one is all day. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a lot. I used to teach all day classes, and it's a lot, right? Like, I feel like by the afternoon, everybody's like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Oh, yeah. I am so excited. Yeah, so the signups for that open up next week, and so do signups for the Yarn Over, which is in Minnesota. I'll be teaching there on this year. I'm excited. I've never been to Minnesota. It'll be nice and chilly there. Laying the groundwork. I know. I look forward to meeting her too, Sarah. So fun. There's a Thursday laying the groundwork foundation and stitches frenzy crochet. Oh, Karen Woolley. I love her. She's so nice. Maybe I should check that out. Thursday. Yeah, I'll be there Thursday because I'm teaching a Thursday evening class. Because they wanted to offer some evening classes to people who maybe couldn't take work off or who couldn't go on the weekend. So I'm doing an evening class. I know. Foundation and Stitches Frenzy. It's a really cute name. Well, I hope everybody... I'm yawning. I hope everybody has a really good weekend and a good week next week. I will be going live again on next Friday. And I can't remember, is next week the Crafternoon? I need to double check. Come on. Our internet went out yesterday, and so I was like, oh my gosh, I hope it's back in time for my live stream tomorrow, but luckily it was. Luckily it was. Okay. So the Crafternoon is, yeah, next Wednesday. So the Crafternoon for 3-color brioche patrons is next Wednesday at 12 p.m. Central Time. Yay! Did I say 3-color brioche patrons? Yes. Yeah, that is a good idea, Renee. It's a good idea to take a class. I feel like that would help me to get up my crochet game, like you say, and kind of force me to sit down and do it. Yes, I hope everybody has a really good weekend. Thank you so much for joining me today. Renee and Jessie, Sarah and Kat, and Lexi. I think I got everybody. Yeah, thanks for joining in the chat with me today. This was super fun. Even though I didn't have a lot to show, it was just fun chatting with everybody. And yes, happy Mother's Day. And I will see you all next week. Thank you so much for your support. As always, thank you for sticking around. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Have fun crocheting. Thank you. I know, I can't wait to show to have some crochet. Maybe. I don't know if I'll have any next week. All right. Thank you all so much. Happy Mother's Day. Bye. Thank you all for your support. Love you so much. Mwah. Bye.